Hello again. Thanks for joining us here at Medicare Broker Solutions YouTube channel. My name is Tony. This is Izzy. We're going to talk to you today about Best Medicare Advantage Plans 2021.
Yep, here in the Kansas City market, here are my top two companies as far as risk exposure and some of the ancillary benefits that are important to our clients. United Healthcare, PPO Plan 2, solid plan in Kansas City area. One of the reasons that I love about United Healthcare is they offer some ancillary benefits. I'm not going to get into the details like some dental coverage, but that's one of them. The other one that I like is Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Kansas City. They have a PPO plan that's pretty competitive as well. Many different reasons why I love those two plans. I'm not going to get into those benefits, but those are the top two. Now, before I even say anything more, one thing that I want our clients to remember is that even though that these two plans are my top two, it's not a one-size-fits-all for our clients. So we have to make sure your doctors, hospitals, and your medications are all a great fit for no matter what plan we choose for you. So those are my top two. Tony, what are your top two?
Yeah, I think something rang in my ear when you're talking about both PPO plans. I think overall, there's been a shift from HMO plans providing those extra benefits that people like. PPO plans have came around and offered very low max out-of-pockets for 2021 is what I noticed the trend-wise.
Yep.
So I had a lot of clients hopping from those HMO plans that provided rich benefits before to PPO. And yeah, in this market, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas City had a great PPO, and so did United Healthcare Plan 2 PPO. So same thing as you.
I didn't know you were going to go there.
That's what I've seen with my clientele. So we had a lot of people hop from Humana, their Gold Plus, and explore those PPO options. But yeah, the main thing I look for first and foremost as a broker, you wouldn't be doing your due diligence without running prescription drugs and doctors first and foremost, because that's essentially what's going to determine the best plan for you, because your neighbor might be on the same plan but might be paying $2,000 or $3,000 more for prescription drugs, or they might have different doctors. So just because your neighbor or a relative likes this plan in particular, I like to keep costs low as low as possible for my clients, and that's what you got to do to really determine what's best.
Amen. Couldn't agree with you 100% more with Tony. I mean, it's all about cost first, how it affects your pocket, and medications is a big, if not the biggest factor in choosing the right plan. That's where it starts, but there's other factors. We check your doctors, your specialists, or your hospitals, and then eventually to the ancillary benefits that are important to you, like dental, vision, those sorts of perks.
Yeah, and for me, it seems like a lot of the carriers have tightened that up. You know, they're just jockeying for position on those ancillary benefits. If you like having, $1,000 worth of dental instead of $500 worth of dental, that might be a deciding factor if, you don't take a lot of prescription drugs and there's nothing to compare there. But I've seen more and more of that being less of a factor,
You bring up a very good point, Tony. I mean, I think these carriers are, it's getting very competitive out there for our clients. So most of these carriers are very similar in their ancillary benefits. We don't recommend jumping from carrier to carrier just simply for those factors. I think just the transition part of it can be difficult, because if you get your medications through the mail order, keep in mind there is a transitional period that you have to get accustomed to when making that switch to another carrier. So that is why you have us to choose the right plan, and we'll give you our best recommendation. We cannot say that there is a best plan out there, but we can say there are top plans out there, and we look at all those different variants of decisions, factors to make an informed decision for you.
That's right. Talking to a Medicare insurance broker is going to be your best option. We can compare your options with all those carriers, and we can sort out those finer details without you doing all the legwork on that. We can sort that out pretty quickly and determine what's going to suit your needs best.
Yeah, and we have the resources and software to do that. So we would essentially create a profile for you digitally, collect all your demographic information, collect your medications. I don't think there is software, or there might be software where you can collect doctors and hospitals, but we do our due diligence and check that out as well once a decision is narrowed down to top two options. But most importantly, this is information that we gather and hold secured, and we have the capacity to review this with you personally on a year-to-year basis. So keep that in mind.
Yep. All valid points there, Izzy. So yeah, if you'd like more details, feel free to reach out to either one of us. We'll have our contact information above or below or somewhere in here. But yeah, reach out and contact us. And if you'd like an unbiased comparison, and compare your options year over year, we do that as a free service. Reach out to me or Izzy.
That's right. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.
Absolutely.
Have a
Thank you
great
for
day.
joining us.